Yo, Hoopers, welcome in, much love. Question: Michael Jordan, how was he able to last so long and be effective so long? Is it the way that he landed or the way that he moved? And there's multiple ways to look at this question. We have videos of him using the backslide landing and stuff like that, but Michael Jordan's longevity, his ability to last, probably had a lot to do with how he spent his off seasons. So, information. Here's a few good books that you could find helpful on this. Number one, Relentless. This is Tim Grover's trainer. I don't have the other one with me, but the Jordan Rules is all about Jordan's first championship season. So basically, Michael Jordan, he treated the offseason totally different from anyone else. He was in the gym putting up shots, but not that much. And he was doing weights also on a daily basis, so he had that strength. But he was golfing. Like, he would golf 36 holes. If you don't know how long that takes 6 hours. He would get in a basketball workout, then he would spend 3 or 4 hours on the golf course, walking around on grass, right? And then he would do maybe a weight workout, and then he would go back on the golf course for 3 or 4 hours, and that was his off season. And this is for years, right? He also took years off of his career to go play baseball on soft ground. So this adds a lot to your longevity, because on one hand you want to keep your skills up, on the other hand it's provable that hard ground is bad for the joints. We don't have studies with humans as much, but with elephants we have plenty of studies that says if you are putting them on concrete, their knees don't last, but if you put them on grass, they last a lot longer. So Michael Jordan is an example of this. Is he spent more time on grass than any basketball player ever, and he's the best basketball player ever. Do these things, a coincidence? Do these things go together? Because the science indicates that that is the reason why. And in the past you've seen me make videos about earthing and stuff like that, basically being on soft ground. So I think that is a lot of the reason why. Right, you want to actually limit your time on the court. Golfing is good, but just being, if you have a beach, grass and sand, LeBron and Wade, those Miami beaches are really good. Or if you're in the city, just getting to a field, a track, stuff like that, walking around, tossing the football around, that stuff like that will make you last longer, because it's just being on hard ground, jumping up and down. It's like Michael Jordan was extremely efficient in his training, but he didn't spend the most time, not at all. He didn't spend, he was consistent about the time he put in, but he wasn't in the gym in the off season for 6 hours. He's in there for an hour on the court, putting up a very efficient workout, and then spending more time golfing than anything else, which is just walking around on grass, right, basically. So that's a lot of the reason why Jordan lasted so long, is the way that he used his off season. And you see now AAU is just kids tear their ACLs so early. It's pretty dumb, right? So don't be like that. Actually take off seasons, swim. If you look at anyone who really lasts, like Tim Duncan and Ray Allen, they're like, yeah, there's pounding on the knees, and I don't necessarily rest, but I do things like cycling or swimming or walking around on grass. So I would encourage you to copy Michael Jordan and do that, right? So that's why Michael Jordan is able to last so long, or at least a lot of the reason why.